Hello, everybody. I had to because it's becoming Ministry ASL. And Pastor Marco, it's always difficult to sign because it's a cutoff. I'm sure the same with many other people have that fear. They need to really have a bird eye view, really get all the way around. Yeah, like I remember that bird eye view of the Carrier Dome in Syracuse, New York. One snapshot really get all of them, include the thigh, into the picture. Almost panorama view. Okay, alright, get that down. I've been born hard of hearing, but didn't start wearing hearing aids till age 2.5. So I didn't start talking to 2.5. And I started walking to 2.5. I was late. Very smart. But late. I'm always late on everything. Too long in school. 2.5 years of age to start school. Finally graduated 18. Almost would have been 19. They changed it. Good thing, move up. Skipping 8th grade. Only 2 months of 8th grade. They complained about my class. We're very smart. Why have it in 8th grade, all the others are the 9th? You're turning out the 8th. No. Move it up to 9th. Then they finally agreed 2 months later. Ooh, I didn't know that, but that's good. Then I left. Going to mainstream. So that was quite an experience. I want to talk about dorm life. I remember that experience dorm school for the deaf, which just celebrated 150th anniversary this year. They have to move back. Be better down there. Yep. Okay. And adjust my seating to stand better. In the box. Okay. Dorm life is really well, because that school in New York State almost time to start. New York State school doesn't start till after Labor Day. You know that. All the other states already began. Well, already beginning this week. The starting school this week. Public school in other states. Anyway, that will make it late to graduate. I graduated on the 24th of June, and already college will start. A little over a month later. Now giving us 2 months off, like the public schools do that in other states than New York State. Yep, we all lost 1 month of freedom. A party around before college. New York State. What I'm going to do. Slap New York State. Yep, you need to change it. You're a New Yorker. Complain. Have petition proposal. Petition to pass, change the law move up 1 month. Should have done it this week. Anyway, that dorm life, remember, very clear. I'm 60 now. That's a long time ago. I started in 1972, all the way up to, that's the fall of 72, all the way to 1978. What happened was that I did ask for going back and forth because I didn't want to be living in the dorm with the kids. Pick, bully. There was no word for bully back then. Picking on. So I'm going to say the word picking on. That's political correctness of the day back then. Alright. Then for 1 year, back and forth. I had to get up earlier in the morning. Bed, a little earlier. A little difficult. Bed earlier than night for that year, 78, 79 school year. Sunday to Thursday night. Go to bed early. I think it's like 9 o'clock. You gotta get up 5. Shower, dress. Leave 6. Get there at 7. A little after that, actually. Then 5. Winter time. Though it's a little teeny bit late sometimes. But they understand. Because they already know about me. Going back and forth. Hour. Yeah. 1 hour from Fairfield, New York, where I used to live. Go on Route 5, all the way up to Route 9 to Rome. Rode over the bridge. Get to it. I see the fort there every time. Sometimes actually we shortcut through the smaller bridge over the canal. Not a river, it's a canal. It's barge, not earring. Barge, that's what the signs say. I remember for a few years that 1776 to 1976 painting on the bridge in celebration of the American Revolution by the Centennial celebration. Next year is that's the Centennial celebration, 250. By the Centennial was 200. Alright. Then I got a little tired of that. It was hard. Back and forth. I said, I'm going to give it a try. Go back to the dorm. But my mom fought hard. Get me out. Finally, thank you, Mom. We went to mainstream. I didn't want to get out of that work. Yeah. Dorm life. Spent all that time, 2, 3, 6 years in a row plus half year because I only went in September to December of 1979. Then I transferred over the Christmas New Year break to mainstream school with the deaf program, interpreter and some class with the deaf. I really wanted to get out sooner, early at 76, 77. I really wanted to get out. My parents divorced really makes it harder. My mom said she had to focus on that and work. She had to work all day till 8. She couldn't do that with me. So that's why I would tend to roll. To let you all know, if you have deaf children, research about the deaf school in dorm life. Of course, they will try to paint the picture. They're awesome. But talk with the deaf. Don't just ask the staff or the counselor or psychologist who will evaluate the deaf student who want to come in. No. Ask the deaf. Some will say, then you will know. It's like Yelp. So you have to ask the deaf. Is it good school or what? Where? Dorm life good? But if you live close, really close, up to 20 minutes, you don't need dorm. Go back and forth. It's like a public school. And they have the public school bus system to pick up your kids. Simple. Now, the dorm life, normally you arrive Sunday night. With the first day of school, normally Sunday was the first day. But like September, in New York State, after Labor Day, it's Tuesday afternoon. Students can return back to the dorm. Because the next day, on Wednesday, school is open. First day, full day of class. Okay. Dorm normally arrive Sunday night. Some of them Monday morning. Some in far it's overnight. Stop. The Syracuse always gets 1 hour. Isn't she? Syracuse 1 hour from the barbershop in East Syracuse all the way on the thruway to Rome. 1 hour. Okay? On the bus. No chaperone. No supervisor. No monitor. Nothing. This is 1970. I don't know about today. I'm sure there are. Have to. Because of a lot of kids being full. Stop today. So, you have to. Alright. Drive tonight. You can do that. Watch TV. Can't pick your own show. You have to share with the other. If you're there first, change it, then keep for that what you want. Sometimes they work the other show. So good thing Star Trek rerun in the afternoon. So yep, and Gilligan Dialer rerun. So that was good. Good chance. We see that in the afternoon. Sunday night, The Wonderful World of Disney. So most of the time we usually watch that. Yeah. But if you arrive a little earlier, it's dinner. But for me, it was after that. Dinner at home. Arrive 7-ish. Bed at 10. Get up at 6. When they change the staff because of the shift. The evening, normally they start working at 3 in the afternoon. to 11. That's considered first shift, but it's really the third shift. They start with the third shift. Because that's the most of the time they will be there with the kids. Do something. In the afternoon, they can have fun. Every afternoon. After school. High school finished 2. Elementary, junior high school at 3 o'clock. At Rome. Then, they play around. If it's nice outside, we play outside, swing. They don't have that anymore. A lot of the playground things, they're not there anymore. No, only monkey bars. But the swing and the carousel, you have to spin it. I think it's outlawed now. Many places, many injured, and it was pretty close to the post of the canopy for the walking path between the dorm and the Rome school. Economic building. The main building. Now they have walls covered up to get warm there in the wintertime. Cold during the winter. Many don't wear coats, but that's the way it was. We had coats. We had to walk in the morning to the cafeteria. When we get up, shower. You have to hurry shower. Come on. Hurry up and fix stuff. Good thing you don't need to shave. Oh wow, 17 minutes. I'm not done with all this. Yeah. Then when finish. Man. In the center, there's a big, just like playroom. It had the kitchen, but it's not where we eat every day. We have cafeteria in the main school. This is for after school. Maybe home ec can learn, or you have something you want to make. I made some things there. Yep, I remember one with the angel cake. It was okay. The TV were in each section of the door. 4 for boys, 4 for girls. Each age group. Oh, I have to take 5 by 4, 12th grade, it's 3 grades each. But one exactly right. My first year, my birthday is in October. I arrived age 7 in September. Game 8. The first year, it's a lower boy, elementary boy. Then there's elementary 2. The second year, they put me there. Whoa. Not supposed to do that yet. Because those boys, actually, 6, 7, 8, no. That's preparatory dormitory, that's up to age 6. So the lower elementary is 7, 8, 9 years of age. But the following year they put me in the older boy. I was the youngest one there. The older. But I was stuck there for the whole time till 1978. Because the house parents would not put me up there as a transfer for the following school year. Why? I was getting too old to be in that group. The youngest and then the oldest. All my age were up there. Stupid. That's one reason, one of many reasons why and went back and forth. So if you have children, check it out. Make sure they're good staff, not messing up the wrong group. Check it out. Make sure before it begins that school year. Ask, is my child going to be in this group or what group? There's that whole what grade or grade. Then, if you knew how the dorm group works, you check it out. If you know, then make sure they put your child in the right group. So in the morning, child get dressed. Gotta go together to the cafeteria for breakfast. We had home style breakfast, lunch, dinner there. All the way to my time departure. I check it out later on. They continue to do that. Home style. But I think I heard they've changed to cafeteria. With the counter, just like a real cafeteria would do that. But home style, they use stitch, fold, whatever. Help yourself. Then go up to class. During lunchtime, you'll see same staff in the morning. All right, remember I said on that third shift, second shift. Excuse me, my mistake. The 3 to 11. That's the second shift they start with on Sunday. Then, in the morning, it's the first shift staff work. 5. They told me that. 5. I remember they said that. 5 in the morning. That's because I remember that time the 3 Little Devil. That's what we call them. Devil. Ran away from school with the door because they got in trouble. They were upset. They were going to go to Zurich, New York first and go to Mexico. But they failed. They crashed. Just right outside the city of Rome. Right across the street from RDC, which is the Rome Development Center for mentally challenged. Okay. Back to that. It's easy to run away, really. Back then there was no alarm. No locked in. Now I'm sure it is locked in. Can't get out. Only up for fire. Then you can get out. Only it's unlocked going to the main campus. Not outside the campus. No. It's locked. Alright. So the first shift work from 5 in the morning till 3. But someone told me that when they finish early morning, they get the student go to class. They leave, they have another job, or go back to sleep. Some told me that they go to sleep. Oh, okay. But they come back for lunchtime to watch the student, and then they stay until finish. They go back and forth twice. Yeah, really. That's the first shift, and the second shift, like I said. The third shift is moonlight. overnight. Those are usually one supervisor watch per floor. One. That's 50 students each floor. It's not co-ed. The dorm is totally separated. The L shape. Exactly like that. And the front. It's the front. I'm turning up so you can see it. Yeah, that's the right way to see it. Up there, it's the nurse office. First floor over here, the main office. Boy dorm, girl dorm. Then walk over to the main campus. That's wrong. Look it up. New York State School for the Deaf. Deaf, excuse me. Every school is different, really. Check them out. Oh, the cycle repeat. However, Friday, I know what I'm right now. Friday, almost finished. Friday, it's half day. Every Friday. Know why? Because they have a long trip home. Finish class by noon. Eat lunch. 12:45. Go to the dorm, get yourself ready. Your bus will arrive. You get on the bus, go home. The party is at the 8 hours. It's Plattsburgh. That's way up near Canada. Yet 8. Long way up. Doesn't seem like it, but I remember they said 8. 1 hour for Syracuse, really nothing. One small group go to Italy, another group go to Albany, another go to Binghamton, which is about 2.5 hours. The other go to Watertown, go through the back road. That's what they said there. Because I experienced what they told me all these years during 1970. That's 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Go through back way, like through Panther Lake, that way. None of them from Rochester, Buffalo, New York, because they have their own school too, deaf school. Their own. Rochester School for the Deaf, St. Mary's School for the Deaf in Buffalo. White Plains, New York, Van Wood. Melnack, which is closed. Lexington, New York. Public School, 148 for the deaf in Power. Person with disability, Power. So New York State had a lot of deaf schools, really. Currently, at during the summer, they said 41 left. The school was made for 250 students, and yet it was packed 250 per year during the 70s to 1983. I graduated 83, but I left to go to public school. Yet, no more of them picking on me. It's too easy for the deaf, the ball, and the children in deaf school, dormitory, and in class. There, mainly there. Many do, I have to admit, it is true. To the rumor, I'm going to tell you the truth. Many of them do going high and foreignate. Yet, they foreignate, they high. Very easy to do that because You have 2 supervisors per 25 students at that time in the 70s. Right now, with 41, probably about 30 living in the dorm, they closed the girls' dorm. Closed it. Another business running there now. They were all up. Excuse me. And then there's that. The boys on one floor, the girls up there. They closed up, many touching. It's a lot smaller. So 30 at 15, 15 each group now. All in one. Not separating into 4 groups. So there you have it. It's easy to hide. And I've seen that happen. So please check that out. I don't mean to downpit now, but that's the school life. Sometime during the week, like Tuesday we go for swimming. Thursday watch a movie, or the other way around. I can't remember which way. At Boy Scout, maybe on a Wednesday, each Wednesday, Boy Scout. Each day for different group. And we did have what's called that education class for 2 years until they stopped. A lot of it, the boys only, the girls had theirs for that education. And really crushed me in that one meeting. I quit. I had it. Didn't want to know about it. They voted who the nicest boy in school. Who? They told me. Yeah, I'm trying to be nice. Chivalry. But they hated me. They hated my being too nice. They want a bad boy. They had one real bad boy just being too for me. He's the most infamous bad boy. Always trouble, trouble, trouble. The girl find him attractive. That's dorm life, guys. Please, if you have children who are deaf, please have a talk with them about how school. Please be sure to get involved with their life. Don't ignore them. That's why now it's good. More and more public schools have mainstream. Get them in the mainstream. I know it's a little harder for some of them, maybe because they are the more deep depth than put in deaf school. But if they're hard of hearing or deaf ability to speak and having well developed, it's like a hearing person, then mainstream from there. Separate from deaf school. So that's dorm life. One night, no activity. It's Monday. I remember that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have activity. Friday, home. And back Sunday. Well, I'll see you all. God bless.